Hi guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? My wet hair all fixed up. It's not fixed up. I'm getting ready for work actually. Anyway, hi. Welcome to Vlogmas day 27. You may have noticed I've already missed day 26. I ended up just running behind at life yesterday because I don't know, just going right back to work, I guess. I don't know. Everybody was behind yesterday, like as far like all my friends, and it was chaos. And work was crazy, and we're back on track today though. It'll be okay. But I wanted to make sure to, get here today and do like a I would say double episode, but my double episode would be like an hour and a half long, let's be honest, or at least an hour. And I have like a half hour before I have to leave for work, so that's also not going to happen. But I wanted to spend some time with you guys, so hi. Did you have a nice Christmas? I hope so. I ended up having a really nice Christmas. I think I checked in with you guys about, I went to my in-laws. My mother-in-law made Christmas dinner, which is always amazing. I did it for, X amount of years in between leaving the house with my grandma and then taking care of my grandparents and my mom, and like the whole time I was married. And then when I moved out after the divorce with Winston, I made Thanksgiving dinner for Winston and I. And when I moved in with David for like the first year, I think I did it. And then, because it's not that I didn't know my in-laws, but like they were busy with some things, and it was the first year, it was like the getting to know you year and everything. And then after that, though, my mother-in-law was like, she asked me at one point, did I want to come over? And I got really excited and really emotional, and like David is always like, Heather gets excited over everything, which is kind of true. I do, for various reasons. Like some things genuinely just excite me, and then some things I just get really like touched, and so I have to keep talking about them. I mean, you've seen that, like in most of my Happy Mail videos, I go on and on and on about them because I'm so touched about everything, touched that somebody wants to think about me enough to even gift me anything. Or, sometimes it's as simple as somebody, like, honestly, people have messaged me just being like, I've really been thinking about you lately, and we'll strike up a whole conversation because I'm just so touched that, you spent your time thinking about me, like that makes me like, just, I don't know, excited, I guess, in a way. Like, excited might not be the right word, but like, I don't think David necessarily meant that I'm like about everything, but I do get really emotional about it all the time. So, I don't even know the beginning of what I was going on that tangent about, but I do anyway. Oh, the dinner, so I got really excited and emotional, and I was telling my mother-in-law back then that, like, this is just like, like my family's dinner, when there's, like there's this big table. And not that when I made my Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners and holiday dinners, and if I just made a big dinner or something, not that there wasn't people around the table, but it was always like me and David, or like me, David, and Damon, or like a couple people. And it was just nice knowing, like, mom and dad, and then David and I, and then often we would have like Damon or a different friend with us, or David's sister would be visiting with her boyfriend and her kids, or I don't know, it just reminded me of like the big family dinners, and I miss them so much. So it always made me like so happy to do that. So like after that, she has always been like, well, let's do the holidays at our house. And I think part of that is because I've gotten just so excited about it. So I'm never going to turn that down, not out of laziness, because I'd be happy to do the dinner myself. But if she's wanting to do it, I'm more than happy to experience that for as long as I can, because I did experience it with my family, and then it was, I feel like I want to say it was suddenly taken away, just because you don't expect things to happen, even when like you know in your heart that, you know, eventually people aren't going to be there, things aren't going to be the same, so you know that things aren't going to always be like that. You know, like, I know this isn't always going to be like that, but I didn't expect it to not be that way, I guess. At the time, I wasn't in that mindset, and it was just how things were. So, like, to lose that and then get it back, like that feeling, I'm never going to not say yes to, like, a family gathering and, you know, the collectiveness. I like that. I always consider myself like kind of a loner and like not wanting to be around people, but like the right people, the people that I love and everything like that. I'm a pack person to that degree. But anyway, that was a really long tangent that I don't have the time to afford at the moment if I'm going to get through a video before work. As to say, I went to my mother and father-in-law's. It was a nice time. David had to run into work for a little bit. I just don't, sorry if it's like repeat information, I just don't remember the things that I said about my Christmas before I did the video. I know I showed you guys the puzzle that he got me, and I'm sitting out in the dining room right now, the dining room area that is basically still our living room area because we use it for that. And so I'm sitting like next to my birthday Christmas gift, because the computer was my actual gift. And I finished the green pair of mittens I was working. I finished them by midnight, and my friends are all night people mostly. So actually Nate was up, and David was like, so are you just gonna go deliver them? Because, you know, I told him I could make it there by midnight, so I did, and I got him there before midnight. I got a Christmas gift checked off the list, so I got more out of the 5. I got 3 done, so I got more in the done category than in the not done category for Christmas. So I was like, pat on the back for me on that one. And I don't think I showed you guys, but I know I told you the story about Nate's mom crocheting. She made me, there's 2 of them, but I'm going to show you one at a time, I guess. And I'm sorry, I wore them, so there's doggy hair on them. She made me booties, like slippers, you guys. How cool. Like, Nate told her that my favorite colors were black and purple, and she made me booties, and I love them. There's a matching set. How cool are those? I was very excited. I love it when people make me things. So I got that for Christmas also. And real quick progress on the blue pair that I showed you. These are turning out so pretty. I literally just need to finish this row because I got really tired. And then put a thumb on. And this pair, no, not this pair. This mitten will be done. And then I start my other pair. Or my other, you know, the matching mitten to this set. And then I just have Damon's to go in this color right here. Then I can work on, you know, other things and just make mittens as I want, like at my leisure. Because there are some other colors that I'd like to make just to make, but and there are some other people that I wouldn't mind making them for, but not like as this is your Christmas present, you know. Which the person getting these, he and I still haven't traded presents, and so that's fine. I don't feel like, and I'll see him Friday, and I'd like to think I can get these done by Friday. I probably should have been crocheting as I was talking to you guys, honestly, but I'm in such a time crunch I wasn't thinking about it. I'm actually going to pack these in my bag so I can take them to work because I won't be working with him tonight. so I can work on them. This is my Ella bag. It's one of, I got this and the Stranger Things bag that she had around Halloween time. It's a very, very proud recipient of them. And I love my Ella bags. I think I have like 4 or 5 of them now. But yeah, I love Ella's bags. And so I use them a lot. But I'm taking them, or I'm taking it to work and working on it, I guess is what I was trying to spit out. So that's going to work with me. Now I'm ready for work for the most part, except for, you know, changing. The other thing that I have, I got in the mail yesterday when I was running out the door too, was I already got my package from Ellie. So, we'll see. Hopefully I have time to add Ellie to my list, my drop-down list. If not, as of tomorrow or as of tonight, I will edit it again. But as for the rest of Vlogmas, for all of, my brain just rebooted. Wow. For all of Stranger New Year in January, I'm going to be opening this advent calendar that I got from Miss Ellie Leva, and I will have her link down below. It's an advent calendar of stitch markers, and this one is New Year's based. I am very certain. We're going to find out together now. So I tore it open because I was like, oh, I know, and then I saw the package, so I left it alone. There's a card. Thank you so much for your order. Enjoy your stitch markers. Have a wonderful, safe New Year, Ellie, with a heart. I hope you have a wonderful, safe New Year too, Ellie. She's such a sweet, kind friend. I swear, she's the nicest lady. So if you're interested in getting stitch marker sets, like I said, I will leave her information down below. And if it's not there as of this video going up, it will be tonight/tomorrow. And then from here on out, it will be there, I promise. She's such a, she makes themed, just like, I'll show you in one second with this, but like everything is themed, like decorated themed, and just to talk to her, she's so wonderful, and like we've become friends now, and it's just, I love talking to her. She's so nice. So yeah, if you're considering it, definitely hit her up, because she's very nice to talk to and to work with, purchase from. Anyway though, here is, so it's like party streamers, right? On the bag even. She decorates everything. So let's pop this bad boy open. Not rip it, because this is going to house some stitch markers for a little while. Oh, and the first thing that I see, I'm not going to blow it for multiple reasons. It's one of the noisemakers. I mean, I'll blow it eventually, that's fine, but Otis is sleeping, David is sleeping, Maverick's right behind me. He didn't even need his TREATS today. He's just lounging, like his kennel door's open and he just went in it and decided to lay down. Like, he's not closed in it, he's just chilling. But it's also got there's another good reason why I shouldn't have just blown it from the beginning. It's got these in it, like I'm guessing they fell in it, but they're like little disco ball confettis. Perfect for New Year. See, now it's disco ball free, so we'd be good to I'm not going to though. Oh, I saw stars and I got really excited. I love stars, if you didn't know. So I saw stars in there. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I had never seen these. I mean, I'm sure they're in like New Year's packs or party packs, but I've never seen star glasses. I love these. They're so cute. Excuse me. What else in here? There's other things. There's silver disco. These are more disco ball-y than ever, right? I love them. There are multiples of those, so if I don't get to all of the disco ball-y looking things and you see something like in the bag, it's probably a disco ball. There is the stitch marker holder that she sends. It's very New Year-ish. I love that. There is, it says, hello 2024. Oh, look at the rainbows and the fireworks. I know that fireworks are not like good for dogs, animals, vets, just people in general that are like PTSD type of people, you know, sufferers, and just many different types of people and animals, but I love fireworks. I almost, it makes me feel bad because I know that like animals and people do suffer from them. So it makes me feel bad to enjoy them to the point that I do. We don't have them at the house because we're in, you know, a residential neighborhood, and I don't want to cause any stress to people or animals. Maverick and Otis don't really seem to care at all. Our older dog Lindy, when we had her, she cared a great deal. When Winston was little, he cared a great deal. As he got older and more deaf, he didn't care at all. Abby never cared. But yeah, I like watching them. So like if I can find some fireworks or something on TV, for sure, I will definitely want to watch it. I love fireworks. That's my favorite thing about the 4th of July too, is fireworks. So fireworks. And then the piece de resistance, I believe, besides the, because there are oodles of these. These are fun. There's oodles of them in here. Like I pulled out 6 of them already, and there's at least 3 more in here, 4 more in here, at least. There are decorated, like this was black, gold, and silver. These are, like here's a silver wrapped one. Here's a gold wrapped one. And here's a black wrapped one. So that, I believe, is the theme of this, of these, like instead of being a bunch of different ones. I'm just, since we just opened it together, I'm just looking around for number 1. I thought if I had time, we'd do like number 1 and 2 for yesterday and today. And then just, you know, open them up through Vlogmas, into Stranger New Year, you know. All right, I found them. Let me put some of these confetti balls and everything back in the bag so I don't lose them, so Maverick and Otis don't find them. That would be bad. All right. Excuse me. So we have 2 packages, 1 and 2. So put that back in there too. Just put all the things back in. Put the stars back in there too. Just everything together right now so that I can just get ready for work right after this. So we have package 1, which is in the black. And there's some glitter on it, I think, from the disco balls. I don't know why today I'm like staring over here, center myself a little. I don't know. Am I looking at you guys now? All right. He must be dead tired, you guys. Like, he hasn't come out for the crinkly paper or anything. Ooh. Okay, so the first thing that I saw, I'm just going to say on here, I'm going to cover up the charm at the bottom. This is what I saw, and I was already in love because I'm sure I just mentioned it, and I know I've mentioned it before, but I love stars. Like, my bedroom curtain upstairs is stars. I wouldn't be surprised if I had stars on my jewelry somewhere. If not, I know I have some rings with stars on them. That's not it. Right here, because I just found some that I had taken off recently. So like, I love stars. So I was instantly like, woo, stars. It's a champagne bottle. Happy New Year. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. And it fits the theme. It's black and gold. Very, very posh for the new year. So I'm gonna set that one down. And I'm gonna open number 2 with you guys also, like I said. So I should have just enough time to get this video, if everything is working with me here today, to get this video edited and get it up. So we've got another, like, same theme with the black and the gold, and this is so cute. It's almost like a speech bubble. Happy New Year. I love that. Since I'm actually off on New Year's Eve, and so is David. So I mean, we're probably gonna spend like a, you know, cozy night at home kind of thing. I know Damon is off. I think Seth is off too, and Nate. Like my whole posse is off, you guys. But with the dogs and everything, and I know they're not scared of fireworks, but like we like to be home with them, especially like nights where people could be crazy and everything. So I would imagine we're probably going to spend like a cozy night at home, and more than likely I am going to figure out something to start, like just a New Year's Eve on the hook kind of project. If I can figure out one in the next couple days, maybe I will like kind of announce it. Maybe we could, if it's something that you guys are interested in, maybe we could do something together. Do you guys have anything you plan to do for like a New Year's, I don't want to say cast on. I mean, if you're knitting, cast on, but you know, get on the hook. I don't know. If you have any thoughts, let me know. Maybe I could get with Samantha or Bella or Courtney or somebody and see if they're interested also in doing that. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know my own schedule yet though, so but I would like to. I like to do that. A couple years ago I did that just for New Year's, and you know, I mean, you don't have to finish it that night obviously, but just a thought. Or maybe work on an old project. Maybe that'd be a good idea. Pick an old project and work on it. All right, I better go and stop babbling. But thank you for spending your time with me. I hope that you forgive me for not showing up yesterday. I will be back tomorrow. I promise, no more skip days. All right, especially not without a Maverick PSA. I should have done that, but I kept holding out hope. Like, I'll do a quick video on my break. I'll get it done, and then I never got it done, you guys. All right, I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.